Good afternoon. We're going to report on WYNN. WYNN Resorts just came out with their earnings, and they're going to be given a cash dividend increase as well. One of the things that we would like to highlight is that WYNN Resorts is very manipulative casino stock. It's the leader in its group, which is good. The close was 112.29, and up and out of the money calls are working. Why do I say that? Because the volatility was to be below the market on the puts and up and out of the money on the calls. We've got a $4 move. I can give you a little bit of highlight as far as what WYNN has to say as a casino player. Um, One of the things, there's been a lot of controversy in WYNN. There's been a lot of things going on in the board there as well, and over in Macau as well. I can tell you that the headline number is a beat by 14 cents, but the revs in line declares a $7.50 special dividend, plans on doubling quarterly dividend to $1 in fiscal 2013. So they're going to double the dividend, so he's going to try to keep people in the stock. And every one of these reports always have a little bit of manipulation in them. And what we are going to do is take a look here. WYNN announced today that the company has approved an $8 cash dividend, which includes the 50-cent per common share quarterly dividend. This dividend will be payable on November 20th, 2012 to stockholders of record on November 7th of 2012, and the stock will begin to trade ex-dividend on November 5th, 2012. Additionally, the company also plans on increasing its quarterly dividend to $1 per share in 2013. Fund managers will take a look at that. It is an increase. As far as the headline beats, that's the volatility. It was 14 cents better. I can tell you that the earnings of $1.48 per share, excluding non-recurring items, that's 14 cents better than IQ. Revenues were unchanged from a year ago period, 1.3 billion in the third quarter of 2012. So the revenues haven't been going higher. That's why he's going to give the dividend to try to keep people in the stock and from selling it. So there's going to be a lot of controversy. We will look at selling a short side into the gap on these earnings. As far as your after hour chart goes, WYNN, that's this one right here. You can clearly see here that you went straight up here to $120 on the high on that initial spike, because you did. And then we're right back down here. So we know that we can trade up to 120. Why is it falling $5 off of the high? It's because there's controversy. 116 was the intraday high. They went $4 above it and then sold it short immediately. Why is that? It's because of the way I'm reading the earnings report. And price volatility on gaps in earnings and after hours are to be sold short on a spike. Once again, WYNN Resorts.